Hey everyone, how are you doing? Let me see who's here. Ooh, Gustav is here. Hold on. Oh, wow, Dolly is a YouTube member. Thank you, Dolly. Wow, new member, guys. Dolly just joined. Welcome to the YouTube member family, guys. I'm contractually obligated to. I'm gonna miss it sometimes, but I'm contractually obligated to read every single member comment that tags Atheist Republic. Okay. So please use that. With great power comes great responsibility. So make sure that when you remember and you tag Atheist Republic, make sure that it's somehow relevant to what we're talking about. Yay, Queen Fabi is here. Always an honor to have royalty in the live chat. Afshin, Soha, Matthew, Gustav, Kate. Oh, Katie is here. That means we're gonna get some very good, relevant information. Okay, Afshin, I'm gonna ban you very soon. Very soon. Oh my god, Adrita? Wow, very cool name, but you're also gonna get banned very soon. Cool. All right, cool. How's my audio? Soha is gonna say. Okay, audio is great. Deborah is here. Okay, cool. Gibson. Okay. All right, cool. Gustav saying, I think there's 150 to 170 million Muslims in India. Not sure. Okay, Doorknob Hit saying, I'm ready to learn. How can I become a Muslim in India today? Okay, yes, let's all become Muslims in India. Okay, not just Muslims. I am from South Asia too. Being Muslim here is so hard here. Okay, cool. Hi, Music Guy 20. I missed you, Music Guy 20. It's been so long. I'm kidding. Anyways, let's see what we have here. By the way, guys, you want to see the latest the latest draft of the Blasphemous art that we're doing is between Prophet Muhammad and Goddess Sita. Everybody, like a lot of Hindus are coming at me like, Armin, she's not even a goddess. It depends. It depends on when and who you'd ask. Okay, just because she's not a goddess based on your tradition and your understanding, that doesn't mean she's not a goddess. There are people in India. I have to teach Indians about their traditions, apparently. Okay, there are certain people and certain traditions that consider Redha a goddess. Okay, so yes, she is a goddess. Just because she's not a goddess to you, that doesn't mean she's not a goddess. God damn it. No, not God damn it. Goddess damn it. Okay. Radha. Did I say Sita? I said Radha. When did I say Sita? Did I say Sita? Did I say Sita? Okay, I meant Radha all this time. No, I've been saying Radha. Maybe I said Sita once? Anyways, I don't know. I meant to say Radha. She is considered as the incarnation of goddess Lakshmi, who is one of the goddess trinity in Hinduism. Yes. Okay, I said Sita once, but then oh my god, you said Sita. I said Sita. Okay, everybody that is saying I said Sita, you will be banned soon as well. How about that? Huh? I'll just ban all of you. Dolly is saying, nah, she's not a goddess. Okay, Dolly, I'm banning you as well. Wow, my entire community is turning on me. Great. All right. I'm kidding. Anyways. I'm not okay. 1 million goddess, 1 million gods in Hinduism. Anyone can be confused. I'm not confused. She's a goddess. Yeah, now we have goddess Ridha. No, okay. God damn it. You guys are so. Yes, I will. Yeah. This is what happens when I don't have Susanna. Okay. You guys just like ambush me. Anyways, let's get. Who's this? What is she saying? Asian boss? I don't know what I'm reading.
Did you know?
Wait, what channel is this? Oh, Asian boss. Okay. Like, okay, that was like, what is happening? Okay. So this is a video by the channel Asian Boss. It has around 500,000 views. 500,000 views. Wow. And the title is "What It's Like Being a Muslim in India?" Question mark. Street interview. Yeah, by Asian Boss. Okay. Cool. Okay, doorknob head. Okay, so doorknob is saying poor Armin needs Susanna to protect him, but in Armin's defense, Susanna is a good choice of a bodyguard. You know what, doorknob head? I could just ban you to show that I could defend myself. I could just like ban you, and then you will see that I don't need anybody to defend me. How about that? How about we make an example out of you? Okay, okay. All right, now. All right, okay. Guys, don't take me seriously, okay? Oh, we have a fan from Iran. Are you in Iran right now? All right, let's guys. We have to focus. Okay?
Know that there are over 200 million Muslims staying in India?
200 million, okay? Imagine being a minority in a country, and yet your population is more than Muslims that have Muslims as the majority in a country. Like you are, how many, like when it comes to ranking, India is like, is it third most? With the third highest number of Muslims in one country? Is it third or fourth? It's high up there. It's below 5. You are a Muslim minority country, and yet you're like the third or fourth highest number of Muslims live in your country. Second, you guys are saying second. Is it really second? Second. Oh, wow. Second. God damn. Guys, like, I don't. Oh, my gosh. Second. Wow. Everyone is saying second. Wow. Say it with me. Wow. Guys, I don't think like non-Indians understand that when we talk about India, we're talking about, like, they understand it, but I don't think they grasp that how astronomically higher number of people we're talking about, right? That this is why India and China should become everyone's priority when it comes to laws and policy. Like every single decision in their government is just like is like a couple, like, yeah, this is affecting like 5 United States, or it's like, what the hell? Like each province is just like 2 or 3 major other countries combined. All right, so like this is why when we talk about religious influence, the anti-secularism, anti-free speech, the rise of far right, blasphemy laws, anti-interfaith marriage, superstitious beliefs. When we talk India, like if you are a humanist, you have to be like, yeah, this should be like anybody that considers themselves a global activist should be like, India should be like one of their highest priorities, right? Like we're talking about, yeah, like, I don't understand. Yeah. Oh, Dolly is saying, wow. Yeah, good. So it's wow. Good job, guys. Oh wow, you guys, everyone. I love you guys. I won't ban you guys. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Sorry.
Despite this large number, Muslims are still considered as religious minority, with less than 15% of Indian population identifying themselves as Muslims.
Only 15% Muslim, and you're the second highest. You have the second highest number of Muslims in one country. Wow.
You asked us to find out what is it like to be Muslim in India. So today we are going a step further and asking both the sides. First, we shall go and talk to some Hindus regarding their perception of Muslims, and then we are going to ask Indian Muslims themselves. Let's go.
Thank you for doing that. Here's the thing. What province is this in? I don't the answers really heavily depend on whether you're in a big city or not in a big city, and whether you're in a province or not. Like treating like in the streets of India, like like as if like guys, if like if you're like in United States, you understand how the difference between how big of a different your experience is if you're, I don't know, in a major city in New York or a small town in Texas, right? So given how different that is, imagine how different your experiences are going to be in some place as large as India, right? Where is this? Oh, this is Mumbai. Oh, okay, Mumbai. What's the experience that they're like? Oh, it's always Mumbai or Delhi. Oh, here. Oh my God, where is my mouse? Is my mouse running out of battery? This is most likely in Mumbai or Delhi because those are the two cities where Asian Boss mainly does street interviews. Okay. Let's just be clear, guys. This is not a very good way of data collection. Okay. This is actually that is the worst way of data collection. Like, you shouldn't come up with conclusions of what it's like to be Muslim in India based on street interviews. These are anecdotal experiences of a very small sample size, and the data collection method has not been scientifically randomized in any way, and no biases have been adjusted for, neither by the interviewee or interviewer. There's a science to this, and this is not it. Okay. So then why are we reviewing this? Because we here at Atheist Republic do mention every time we look at stuff like this that do not for you not to come to conclusions based on just a couple of interviews. However, the interviews are important for you to have a vision, an image when you actually look at better sources of data, right? Like, because we are human, our brain is not wired to think in graphs and numbers. We do have to pay attention to them, but it's good that when we do eventually look at those things, we have a story, an image, a street interview, a personal story to attach to it's something. It's like a seasoning on top of the main ingredients of your worldview. Okay, because we're not robots, we're humans. Okay, we don't work with just data input and then conclusions. Okay, we need to like entertain ourselves, but not before, but after we come up with conclusions. We just have to put a human face to the conclusions that we have. Okay, but when we are looking at the stories, when we are looking at people's personal experiences, we have to realize that this is not a good way to come up with conclusions, but it is a good way to give some color and some feeling and some empathy and some emotion to the conclusions that we have. That's how you use personal stories and personal experiences. Okay. Darko is saying, wonder how many people just refuse to talk to her. Good question. Good question. What's your religious background? Okay. Good first question. Wow, this is a good interviewer. She's trying to provide some context try to understand this person's background before asking the question. However, this question might do some framing, like maybe ask the question. No, I think you should ask the question first, then ask for the background. Because if you ask the background, then they might like, my answer is now not representing me. So here's the thing. For example, I might ask you, what do you think about racism in the United States? Like a street interview, okay? But if I say like, hey, by the way, what's your ethnic background before I ask you this question? No, maybe you should ask, or what's your upbringing? Where you been born? Maybe, or where are you from? What country are you? An immigrant? Are you like born in the United States? If I ask that before I ask the main question, now the interviewee might be like, "Ooh, I am now." Let's say, for example, you're Iranian American, okay, and the interviewer asks you, where are you from originally? And you're like, oh, I'm from Iran. Okay, now let's get to the main question. She was like, ooh, now I'm representing Iranians in America. I better make sure my answer is this way, so because it's going to reflect badly on these people if I don't answer. So maybe you should ask this question after you ask the main question.
Religious background.
I'm a Hindu.
You're a Hindu.
So today we are conducting an interview in which
Yeah, you should have asked him what his religious background is after you ask the main question.
we are asking Hindus who represent the majority of India about Muslims. Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
When you hear
Oh, okay, great. This is that was a good tactic though. Asking for a green light, whether this is okay for me to ask you or not.
the word Muslim, what kind of stereotypes,
Okay, so don't ask him what kind of stereotypes, because this is already okay. This is not good. You should just ask them what they think about Muslims, because if you say what kind of stereotypes, you already are suggesting like people associate stereotypes with unfairly generalizing a group of people. So you're not going to be able to see how they generalize people if you're already giving a negative, use a negative word to describe. Man, I should like teach people how to interview. You already are using a word that make it seem like you are on the side of not generalizing Muslims, so they're gonna adjust their answers accordingly.
about them coming to Indian society.
First, positive stereotypes are like
Oh, positive stereotype. I don't know. Maybe in India, people don't have this negative feeling towards the word stereotype. Okay. First, a positive stereotype is that.
they visit the temple daily, they pray.
Wait, they visit the temple daily? You mean the mosque? Oh, they visit their mosques. Wait, she said temple. The subtitle says mosque. Did the subtitle correct her? Hold on. Did she say mosque or temple? Did I mishear that?
First, positive stereotypes are like they visit the temple daily.
Look at the subtitle. She said they visit their temple daily, and the subtitle says they visit their mosques daily. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So she's so okay, she's like, oh yeah, Muslims, they're so good. They're so good. They're positive stereotype. They visit their temples daily. Like, I'm pretty sure Muslims don't visit temples at all. Okay. And the subtitle was like, okay, let's just fix this for her. They visit their mosques daily. Oh my god, this is so cute. Actually, this is like she's like, oh, she has a frame of mind of people going into their doing their religious thingy or whatever Muslims, oh, they are good people, they go to the temple so often, they're good religious people. Oh, this is ignorant, but in a cute way, you know what I mean? And then like look at her, just trying to, she has a frame of mind and she's putting other people into that frame. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of sweet in a weird way. I don't know. Yeah. Subtitles fix grammar and other words if they're not appropriate. Okay. Muslim temples. Why is my mouse? I think my mouse is running out of battery. I might have to like take it. Look at this halfway through the stream. Okay.
They pray and some negative.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, actually, it's saying like she's considering. Yeah, of course. Like, I don't know if you guys, if anybody from like Europe or United States, like, people who visit church often, they consider like moral good people. I think like maybe that's the same thing in India. Like, oh, they're good people. They are very religious and they go to their religious temples or whatever they Muslims have. Often they must be good. That's a positive thing, apparently. Yeah. Can a Muslim also be a Brahmin, or would that be part of Sikhism? Okay, that would be a Muslim convert. Yeah, I think you could be a Hindu convert to Islam, and then you would be a Muslim and Brahmin at the same time, right? Because in India they don't care about the fact that you're like, many people will never forget your caste. Whatever religion you want to convert to, that stuff is going to stick with you forever, no matter what you try to do, right? Yeah, okay, let's continue. Okay, some negative stereotype I can highlight are like, getting spicy. We're gonna get spicy here. What are the negative stereotypes? Okay, YouTube, this is not my opinions. This is just this opinion of this lady here. Please do not strike us down. Oh, hold on. Katie has some comments. Wow, Dolly, thank you so much, Dolly. Wow, more and more people are like doing the Soha. Hold on, let me see what Katie's saying. Katie's saying atheists in India aren't discriminated against actively, but atheism is considered a morally inferior and immature position. Yeah, screw that. We have to fix that. Okay, let's get spicy. Let's get spicy. Some negative stereotypes I can highlight are.
Few sides I can highlight is like girls are not given that much freedom. When I
Okay, girls have not been given that much freedom. True. I mean, very true. Okay, I would say your positive stereotype was also a negative stereotype. To be fair, I mean, we're atheists, so we of course we think that. Oh, really? Almost all Muslims of Kashmir are Brahmin ancestry. Then why would they convert to Islam if they were upper caste? I thought this is not that spicy, by the way, because this is very obviously true, though. I hope let's get more spicy soon. Hopefully, I thought it's mostly the lower caste and the outcast that converts to Islam. Yeah, actually, you're right. So is in yeah, I agree. So is in Hinduism. They're not given much freedom. So in Hinduism, but obviously way more in Islam. Way more in Islam. I mean, come on, look at her. Look at the level of freedom she has. Look at that. Look at all that skin. Look at the skin here. Look at the skin here. Look at the look at that luscious hair. Look at that hair. Look at she's wearing a t-shirt. I can see the curves and everything. Right? Look, I can see some. Yeah, there. Yeah, this is so much freedom that a Muslim girl might not have. Right? Oh, they were by sword. They were forced to convert. Ooh. Okay.
girls are not given that much freedom.
When I see them most of the time.
Okay, let me tell you guys, and the people from India that ask me to read this, read that. Oh, you don't know this, you don't know that. You understand that as much as I want to pay attention to India, I have a global focus, and I read a lot. And you thinking that I need to know more about India is ignoring the fact that I have to, for the purposes of live stream on this channel, I have to know something about so many different things, that when you have an expectation that I know more enough about Hinduism and India as much as you do, is like so unrealistic. Okay, I am constantly reading and educating myself for the purpose for you guys, for you ungrateful mofos, and nothing is ever going to be enough for you. Okay, so that is very unfair. But I appreciate you guys educating me about the things that I don't know. Rishti is saying many high caste people converted to Islam as the rules helped them retaking their wealth if they were Muslim. Okay, I'm assuming this is back in the Mughal Empire situation. Is that what is happening here? Okay, but by the way, Geese, I wasn't mentioned. That was not reference to you. Like I was in. Yeah. This is Armin's Khomeini mode. Okay, sure, guys. Let's go back to the video, maybe, so that maybe just maybe we get to finish this video, huh? How wouldn't that be nice?
I feel about women, they're not.
I feel that Muslim women aren't empowered. True. Hashtag not all. Wow, this is good. These people have accurate. Yeah, their views are. I mean, so far they haven't been bigoted. Like so far, their concerns for Muslims seems to be for their own sake, rather than being attacking them, generalizing them. I mean, even if they are generalizing them, it's accurate, to be fair, but it's not like hateful. Like it seems like it's coming from more of a position of care for the women rather than the position of hate for Muslims. So I like this. These are nice, good answers, right? Don't you think these are good answers? I think these are good answers. Yes, the Mughal time. Yes. True. Yeah, hashtag not all. Good. Guys, okay, let's focus a little bit.
Not empowered. I see them wearing burqa a lot of time, even in Mumbai.
Wait, what did she say? I see them wearing burqas
A lot of time.
even in Mumbai. So she's saying even as a more advanced liberal city, I see them wearing like very like conservative type of hijab, not just like average hijab, but conservative hijab. Deepak is saying, good morning. Are we talking about India today? Fantastic, because Indians are really represented in here. You hardly ever see Indians. I think you're being sarcastic, right? Because we cover India all the time. If you're being sarcastic, your sarcasm is not very obvious. Yeah, okay, let's continue.
Even in Mumbai.
I usually hear that most of the Muslims are into terrorism and something like that, but
whoa,
that's not true at all.
Okay, yes, that is not true at all. Who tells you that? Okay, guys, does anybody think that? Like, even the most
into terrorism.
Most of them are into most. Who says that? I mean, come on. Even the worst anti-Muslim people don't say that. Like, we're not anti-Muslim, we're anti-Islam. But even among people who are anti-Muslim, like bigoted people, they don't say most of the
Muslims are into terrorism.
Does anybody actually say that? I haven't. Not that many people say that. This is too spicy. Katie's saying it's mostly a youth interview, so it won't be that bad. Okay, guys, even the people that are going too much into fear-mongering, okay, even they recognize that it's not that most Muslims are like that. Okay, I don't know if it's okay to say. I don't know, like this, we're not a giant channel like Asian Boss who had to verify it. We have to be more careful about. I mean, it's already saying right now because she said it. I don't know what the rules are. YouTube, please just tell us. Yeah. So even the people that are go too far, what they say, which is true, is that it's not that most Muslims are terrorist. Again, I'm not going to say it because YouTube be sensitive. It's that most terrorists are Muslim. That's what they say, and that's true on a global scale. If you're not focusing on one country, on a global scale, that is true. It's not that most Muslims are not. Most Muslims are peaceful. Most Muslims are very, very, very peaceful. But from the other side, most terrorists are Muslim. What are you going to do? It's true. It's true. It's true. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's most. Let me see what you guys have to say. You know that guy? Who? What guy? Matthew's saying, wow, I only thought Americans said stuff like that about Muslim. Oof, Matthew. Oh, my poor summer child. You have no idea. This is way worse in India. God, you. Oh, Matthew. No. Deepak is saying, what a douchebag. That's like saying most Indians are into scamming. No, he's not saying that. He's saying that that's not true. But I don't think. No, he's not saying that. Okay, I don't know what you guys are saying. Yes, thank you for telling people what I'm trying to say. Wow, Queen Fabi is saying, yeah, I think I know him personally. This guy right here? Okay, so Deepak is saying sorry, I misunderstood. It's okay. Uh, yeah, did I? Okay, Doorknob Head, did I say it wrong? I think I said it correctly. All right, guys. The reason why I say Terrius is because YouTube has certain words. If you say it too many times, YouTube be like, okay, great, we're not going to show this video to anyone. But you guys agree that it's fair to say? Do you guys agree that it's fair to say? It's not at all fair to say that most Muslims are Terriers. It's not fair. It's like it's like a fringe. It's a fringe within a fringe group. Okay, the radicals are fringe, and the Terriers are a fringe within that fringe group. Okay, so it's a fringe within a fringe group. Okay, however, that small percentage of Terriers within the Muslim world does represent the vast majority of Terriers. It is fair to say that most Terriers on a global scale are Muslim. That is fair to say. That's correct, right? It's fair. It is fair. Wow, what a great Nick! Really, of course. Like, look at the channel you're in. What a hot take. I'm sorry.
Something like that, but that's not true at all.
The stereotypes which persist are that they are not cleanly, like they don't maintain cleanliness. Then
they don't maintain cleanliness.
The behavior and the attitude they have is here thought of as bad by Hindus.
It's thought of as bad by Hindus.
Where do you think these stereotypes come from?
It's basically when we got separated after the partition. It was embedded into our minds that these people are actually not, they don't belong to where you belong to.
Nowadays,
yeah, I mean, it's kind of like this is like an ancient thing, isn't it? Right? Like the same way that the Persians were like, the Greeks are inferior, and and the Greeks were like, the Persians are barbarians and like backward. Like, yeah, I guess like I don't think this is based on any. I think the cleanliness accusations are not based on reality. I mean, we're talking India here, right? Kushik is saying, but it's not fringe though to be supporter of Sharia law. Yeah, that is not fringe. However, most of the people that support Sharia law have no idea what Sharia law endorses. Okay, so there's that. Yes. Kiki. All right.
with our government
Nowadays, our present government
raising the slogan of Hindutva, which is totally a religion politics. So from there also a lot of
see the whoever is doing the subtitles is like is correcting her. So she said which is totally religion politics. The subtitle says religious politics.
So from there also a lot of stereotypes are again coming back. I don't know, we are moving ahead or behind through this.
Look, she says we're moving ahead or behind, and the subtitle says forward or backwards through this government.
But yeah, I don't support this at all.
Okay, this is great. I don't think this represents. I wish she was interviewing a little bit of more older people, because last time they interviewed young people and old people, we got completely different perspectives from older people.
So how often do you come in contact with Muslim people?
Basically the friends. Yeah, basically the friends.
Are your parents okay with you being friends with Muslims?
Yeah, surely they are very open-minded.
This is why I think that the future of India is bright. A lot of you people from India in the live chat are very pessimistic, including Katie. You're like, India is screwed. India is going to become like Pakistan any day now. And I'm like, every time you look at what the young people think, it's completely the opposite of the direction right now that India is going. So all you have to do is just wait for the next generation of politicians to come out of these people. And yeah, I think most of it, like, I'm really optimistic about India's future. Okay, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Okay, the near future of India, I'm not very optimistic. The near future of India looks really bad, really, really, really bad. But longer term future of India looks really good, really, really good, based on what the young generation's perspectives are. Okay. Katie saying there are Indians who are not even necessarily far right, but they think of all Muslims as Terry. Yes, is probably a small percentage of the population, though. Well, good. So that means that it's not going to be. It's going to be fixed. Okay, Katie's defending her pessimism by saying, in my defense, I said that India is screwed in the near future, like the next decade and a decade of SHIT whole politics can do a lot of damage. Yes. Yeah, I agree. Actually, I agree with you. I'm very pessimistic about India's next 10 years, but very optimistic about India in the next 50 years. Sid Hunt is saying these youth are from a non-BJP state. Youths on the ground are getting radicalized more and more. I don't think so. If you look at statistics, I think the youth that you're looking at is like a fringe group of people that are being highlighted more and more because of how interesting their radicalization is. I don't think the fact that they're being highlighted represents, if you actually look at social trends, just because you have some youth that are becoming radicalized, that is not indicative of what's happening to the youth all over India. Okay, like, yes, the progress in main cities and also in non-BJP states is more, but even in like very, very religious states, like Upper Pradesh, the young is still less radical, less crazy than the older generation. Maybe the difference is a little bit less, but still, the progress is on the right side. Okay, hold on, let's continue.
Think that they are also humans, we are also human. What is the history? That is the history.
So this is the case because you're staying in a metro city like Mumbai.
Yeah.
What do you think is
Oh, wow, she's addressing exactly what we just talked. She's like, we're like, oh, they're in Mumbai. Okay, so because you live in a metropolitan city like Mumbai, so they're in Mumbai.
staying in a metro city like Mumbai?
Yeah.
What do you think is the case in villages?
Oh, wow, so guys, right when we were thinking about maybe this is not representative, she brings it up. Great, great, thank you.
That is totally opposite.
Okay.
That is totally opposite.
Oh, wow, okay. This guy is just telling everything I said. This guy is like refuting right now. He's saying it's totally opposite. No, I don't think it's going the opposite direction. I think they're more backwards when it comes to their views, but it's not going in the opposite direction. It's just progressing a bit slower. It's progressing a bit slower. It's not going in the opposite direction. Katie, that's true, right? Please, let that be true.
Opposite, because in village there is a separation between Hindu and Muslims.
I don't come from a metro city. I come from a very small village.
Oh my, this guy comes from a small village. After he ate the entire village, but now he knows a little bit more about village perspective. So let's see.
And I have seen riots on a day-to-day basis in front of my house,
Oh no.
in front of my school. There were n number of riots pertaining Hindu versus Muslim issue.
Why do you think this kind of situation, serious situation, exists in villages especially?
People are very emotional in places. They have time to do things. Here, no one has time to fight over. They sleep, they wake up, they work.
Do you feel Muslims as minority sometimes feel some kind of discrimination in India?
Obviously, they are treated as a minority since a very long time. They have been told continuously that you are a minority, you are a minority, you are a...
Okay, that's from all the insults and the discrimination that the Muslim experience in India. I don't think this is it, because they are a minority. That's not an insult. You're a minority, you're a minority, you're a minority. That's not the issue here. Let me see. Okay, guys, what the hell? Fat shaming. Okay, Jesus. No riots in Mumbai. Yeah, actually, you're right. Mumbai has riots as well. I bet he didn't even spare the wild. No. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Silva is saying, Armin, the people in rural are ignorant and are proud. Okay, not all of them, but okay. They are blind to awareness. Blind to awareness. If even it even runs in my extended family in my village. Yeah, I know that's a thing. I know. Oh, hey, Katie's saying something. It is more like you're a minority, know your place. Oh, okay. So that's what he's trying to say. You're a minority, know your place. Okay, so that's what he's trying to say. You know what? I have to get Katie YouTube membership. Katie, can you just get yourself a YouTube membership and then charge me, like ask me to pay you, like send me a PayPal link or something, because I need to be able to see your comments. No, Armin was just mocking that there's a big. Okay, no, guys, I was just joking. It's fine. It's fine. That's a long comment. I'm not going to read that.
Minority, they have been used as a vote bank by
Yeah, true. And they have been used as a vote bank
these big political parties
by these big political parties.
like Congress and all. Every time they need their support, they come to these small villages and the Muslim populations there, and they try to lure them and they try to give them benefits. And then after they are done with the elections and all, they forget that we have one part of society.
I can tell you.
Wow, Katie just became a member. Yes. Thank you so much, Katie. Oh, as soon as I said it. Oh, Katie. Thank you, Katie. Okay, yeah. Give me your. Yeah, I will take care of this for you. Thank you so much, Katie. Welcome to the membership family. We should have a name for our member community. We should have like one name for our patron gang and another name for our membership, YouTube membership gang.
You stories, they actually come to our building. So we were staying at that point. We wanted to vacate, and they came there to look at the flat. But my landlord was though they allowed them to check out the flat, but they were biased about the fact they didn't want to rent it to a Muslim.
Wow, guys, it must feel like crap if you are like a Muslim living in India and you have money and you want to go look at an apartment and rent, and you just know that they just don't want to rent it to you. Oof, like imagine how disgusting you must feel to just go through life and people just don't want to deal with you. And this is in Mumbai. That is really, oh my God. Imagine knowing that there's so many people around you that just don't want to deal with you and just consider you as like something to avoid. It must feel like crap. Doesn't it feel like it must feel so horrible? I can't even imagine. Like, hey, I want to look at this apartment. Oh, it looks nice. I want to rent it. Like the landlord, like, sure. Just look around. Yeah. No, sorry. I don't think so. Not to Muslims. That's like, that must feel really hurtful. Just going through life and knowing people treat you like that. Yeah. I don't know, man. This is so sad. Let me see if you guys tag me in anything. If any of the members tag. I don't know why somebody's talking about vegetarians. All right, let's continue.
So this kind of bias exists, I think, for them to get a accommodation in buildings. Sometimes it's difficult.
Does this religious difference make you a little distant from any Muslim person?
Actually, not me, but people in general are sometimes staying away from the Muslims.
Sometimes don't go with Muslims, be with the same people or the same group.
Do you see Hindus and Muslim coexisting peacefully in India?
Yeah, I see some places I see that they are coexisting peacefully. Like in colleges only, We don't think that he is Muslim or she is Muslim. We don't think of caste or religion. We are friends.
This is why colleges and universities have historically been a major source of new attitude, progressive attitudes, and eventually people coming out of it and changing the nature of politics and working environments. Well, so yeah, and I'm just waiting for these people to fill in the most important positions in India once they come out of this. Hold on, let me see. Okay, this comment is way too long for me to read, especially given that we have to finish this video. Sorry, hard, fast, and free. That's just like, I'm not going to be able to spend an entire. Let me see if anybody. Oh, Rishti. Okay. Where's Rishti's comment? I need to highlight. It's a member. There we go. I have seen this not renting to particular religion only in Mumbai. But it's not just against Muslims. Even Muslims don't allow others to rent their property. Yeah, and I bet some people, again, not you, Rishti, see that as fair because Muslims do it as well, right? This is a sort of collective punishment. Like the Muslims coming, if they want to rent, you're like, well, they do it to other people as well, so it's fair, even though you have no idea if this particular Muslim has done this to anybody ever in their life, right? So I hope like people here, at least in this live chat, don't say like, yeah, Muslims probably do it to other people as well, especially to ex-Muslims, for example, but some of them, but not all of them. But people shouldn't associate guilt to an individual based on the actions of the community they associate with, right? And I hope like this is something that in most a lot of people can't separate their minds from, right? Like they just they don't look at individuals and look at what they deserve and what they want and what they desire and their goals. They just they think it's justified to mistreat them because of collective blame and collective punishment, right? So that's a form of tribalism that we need to fight against, right? Yeah, not to forget what the Hindus do to untouchables. Again, yeah, but again, we have to be careful because if we say Hindus do it to untouchables, we might be, if we talk like that, if we don't say some Hindus or many Hindus, then a lot of people would read that. I know, like for example, you're not saying that, Gibson, but we have to be careful not to, for example, encourage not feeling sympathy or guilt towards Hindus being mistreated because like the way that we think they treat untouchables, right? Because again, that would be collectively holding an entire community of people responsible for the actions of some people in that community and also thinking them of being deserving of something happening to them because of, again, collective guilt and collective punishment. Okay, this is why we constantly have to promote individualism over collectivism. And very great comment by this guy. Very, very nuanced, very, very elegant. Learning a lot from Yonko here. And Rishti saying, I'm not, yeah, I know, again, Rishti, again, I have to say every time I highlight your comment and I use it as a way to say something else, everybody in the comment section, somebody's going to think like I'm accusing them. I have to constantly say, I'm not saying you're saying this. However, let me make this point. Okay. So I'm not, yes, I know that you specifically were not saying that, Rishti. Okay. Rishti saying, I'm not saying that it's fair or not. I don't have any take. Mostly it's because Muslims eat meat and non-Muslims consume alcohol. To me, it's just ridiculous. Yes, it is ridiculous. Oh, thank you, Dolly. I like that Dolly appreciates my points. All right, let's continue. Let me see if there's any other members. Oh, Katie. Great. Now I see Katie's comments easier. Where is it? On my phone, it just highlight. There we go. I do believe that if the most vocal people against Hindutva are students in liberal colleges. Oh, I do believe that if, I think I think that if was extra there. I do believe that the most vocal people against the Hindutva are students in liberal colleges and universities. Great. Hopefully they will become the future politicians. Yes, Armin is known to be very pointy in more ways than you can think. Anyways, let's continue. Is that Vikram in the video? No, it's not. What's your religious background? Oh, wow, we got $25 super chat. A $25 super chat. That's amazing. $25. That's huge. Thank you so much, D. Wow, that's so sweet. Thank you, D. Wow. Thank you. Katie saying the BJP has college students organizations. In some cases, the BJP students have even beaten up people for speech against the government. Yes, I know, but we do have to. Wow. Yes, big super chat. Wow. And Soha is thanking you. Okay, but let's get to the video because we're only halfway through. God damn it. Less pausing, more listening.
Religious background.
I'm Muslim.
Wow, we got Muslim. Sorry, I said no pausing. But wow, finally we got a Muslim.
Just a little while ago, we actually talked to some Hindus and asked them about certain stereotypes related to Muslims. So they gave us some stereotypes.
He looks very nervous right now.
I would like to tell you about them, and then you tell me how do you feel about them.
Oh no! Look at this. He's like, Oh my, and she's like, I'm gonna tell you what stereotypes other people think about you, and you give me your feelings. Oof, that sounds very painful. And he already looks uncomfortable. Man, this seems oh my god. Okay, let's hear it.
Those stereotypes. So some of them mention that there are lots of terrorist groups from Muslim as a religion.
Oh my god, look at it. Look, I feel like he's so he has had to deal with so much BS, and he's just it's a lot of pent up stress and nonsense that he has to deal with, and he's just it's just building up inside his chest, and he's just all this. Look at that. Oh my god, I feel bad for this guy. What do you have to say about that? So he's people think that Muslims are all mostly terrorists, and oof, what do you guys think he's gonna say? This is really sad.
So what do you have to say about that?
First of all, I want to say that terrorism has no religion.
Terrorism has no religion. Why did you cut from that guy? I want to see what else he had to say. Terrorism has no religion. What does that even mean? Terrorism has no religion. No. Yes, true. Terrorism has no religion, but religion has terror. Oh, I'm saying the word. I might not. You know what? I'm going to say it because they are saying it in this video, so I'm going to say it anyways. Okay. Terrorism, true. Terrorism has no religion, but religion has terrorism. How's that? I think that's a fair statement. Do you guys think that's a fair statement? And above all religions, Islam has the most terrorism. Okay? Terrorism has no religion, but religion has terrorism, and Islam is the religion with the highest amount of terrorism. And that's not a statement of Muslims. That's a statement about the religion. That's not a statement about Muslims. Most Muslims are better than Islam. Is that fair? I think that's fair. I think that I fixed it for him. A random guy is saying it's kind of sad when you have moderately nice people who believe in religion, and it's hard to criticize their religion. It's not hard to criticize religion, guys. I'm a nice person. I have crap ideas. You could criticize my crap ideas. You could. It's not hard. Just because I'm the nicest person you've ever met, that doesn't mean that you can't criticize my crappy ideas, right? So you could do that same thing with Muslims. Muslims are mostly nice people who have crappy ideas, like Islam, and you could criticize their crappy ideas, even though they're nice people. Katie saying when they teach it To us in schools, they mean that terrorists are not followers of religion, of any religion, so they don't have morals. Oh my God. Yeah, that's nonsense. No, they do have a religion, and it's mostly Islam. So I was saying, I think you nailed it. Thank you, Soha. I like highlighting comments that are complimenting my takes. It makes me feel good. Let me see if any other members tagged us. If I missed any, because I could get sued by you guys if I don't read member comments when you tag us, because I'm contractually obligated to read your comments. By the way, that's a joke. Don't actually sue me. If you're a member and you tag Atheist Republic, I will try to see it and read it. Okay, as long as it's about this video, like this one. Get on with the video. Ooh, okay, sorry. Yeah, thank you.
Someone is speaking about a Muslim that they're being a terrorist. I feel sorry for them also, sorry for me also. That what is the fault of being a Muslim? If someone is just coming and creating a scenario like they are doing some terrorism, the act of terrorism, and they are claiming themselves being Muslim, I don't think that they are actually supposed to be the Muslim.
Oh my God. Crappy take. Crappy take. So there's no way to be a terrorist and a Muslim at the same time? Actually, they're playing with the names. No, what the hell? Okay, this is such a bad take. Such a bad take. This is how people defend Muslims. Instead of actually saying, yeah, okay, Islam is crap. It's a crap. Like, you don't have to defend Islam because Muslims are being... Oh my God. Just because most Muslims are good people, that doesn't mean the Muslims who are actually following Islam, they're not actually Muslim. Who are you to, like, you have no idea what the definition of Muslim is. Actually, look at this is why we're so far behind in defending Muslims and defending their rights. Because the people who try to do it have such crappy take like this, okay? Because it's so easy to dismiss them. The vast majority of the people out there that I have seen, at least, I don't know if this is statistically accurate, when they want to go defend Muslims' rights, they have these crappy takes that is so easily demonstrated that to be wrong that it makes it easier for the anti-Muslim bigots to come out and looking like they're on the right side, because the people who are opposing them, they have such crap takes, right? So if you be like, oh no, the terrorists, they're not actually Muslim, and the bigots are saying, no, they are Muslim, guess who's going to be right? The bigots are going to be right, because by some definition of who's a Muslim, they're Muslim, okay? They are Muslim, and now all of a sudden, most of the people who are fighting for human rights, they're wrong, and the people who are bigots, they're right. And now they act like they get to look like they're on the right side because they're objectively saying the right thing about one statement, right? So this is how you lose the battle of defending Muslims and defending their rights, by having such crappy takes. Yes, exactly. Kenny is saying, you nailed it, Kenny. It's the no true Scotsman's fallacy. A no true Muslim fallacy. Yeah. Okay. Wait, did I miss anything else? Guys, the reason why I'm paying attention more to member comments is because if I pay attention to every comment, I'm gonna not ever be able to finish this video.
But actually, they're playing with the name of the Muslim and the name of the Islam.
No, they're not playing with it. They're using it accurately. In fact, the good Muslims, they are not representing Islam, and that's a good thing.
Like ISIS, it is very painful, and people, because they are saying after 9/11 the perception of the world has been changed. People are saying that Muslims are terrorists. No, actually the Islam is the most peaceful religion.
Oh my God, God damn it. These people cannot differentiate Muslims and Islam. Okay, this is so bad. Like, God damn it. Ugh. This is like, oh my God. Guys, here's the thing. I'm gonna. Yeah, you're right. I am using the T word a little bit too much. This is gonna get. Guys, it's so simple. Okay, just so that people can like put their emotions aside a little bit. I'm gonna use Christianity for you to get the understanding. I'm gonna make here. Let me just really quickly make this very, very simple for you guys. Do you guys think if I go ask Christians, forget Muslims, forget Hindus, okay? making it very, very simple for you guys, okay? It can't get more easier than this, okay? If I go ask Christians, do you think women should be able to teach? Do you think it's okay for women to be in a position of leadership? Do you think women should shut up, be silent, and submit to male authority? What do you think most Christians would say? If I go ask Christians in the United States, Christians in the Philippines, Christians in Europe, Christians in South America, what do you think these Christians are going to say? They're going to say, what the hell are you talking about, Armin? Of course, women should be able to teach. Of course, it's okay for women to have a position of leadership. Of course, it's wrong for women to be told that they should be quiet and submit to men. Of course, that's wrong. That's what most Christians would say. What do you think the Bible says? The Bible says the exact opposite. Christianity teaches you that women should shut the hell up, not teach, and not be in a position of leadership. They should listen to men and do as they are told. That's what, not the Old Testament, that's what the New Testament clearly, without any ambiguity, in black and white, teaches that. That means most Christians are better, their moral standard of most Christians is higher than Christianity. If I say Christianity is crap, it's immoral, it's barbaric, it's backward, it's violent, it promotes slavery, misogyny, and violence, that is not me saying that Christians are like that. Christians have superior morals than what Christianity teaches. Same is true about Muslims and Islam, and the same is true about most Hindus and Hinduism, and most Jews and Judaism. Is that really that hard to understand? No. If you don't understand that, that's your issue.
I will say.
Do you feel as though there are more tensions than usual after the Kashmir?
Wait. Do you feel that as though there are more tensions than usual?
There are more tensions than usual after the Kashmir bombing that happened.
After this Pulwama attack, and I was just browsing through my Insta, I found this interesting thing. Like they were commenting that all Muslims should be like killed.
Wow. Okay. We're getting a bit too. Whew. God damn, man. Look at this. Holy crap. Okay. I'm not even gonna. I don't even know if I should. Yeah.
All Muslims should be like killed. So.
Yes, the New Testament is also violent. Very violent. More. The New Testament, guys, the New Testament is worse than the Old Testament.
I just commented this thing. Listen, brother. Not every Muslim is terrorist.
Really? Wow. Sure. Yeah, of course. God damn it. This is a hot take here. Oh my God. Guys, the level of discourse needs to get way beyond this. Like, we are so far behind, okay? And this is the educated, like, younger generation in the metropolitan city, okay? Like, we have to, like, we really need to, like, step it up a little bit, okay? Katie's saying, so assuming he's not lying, which I don't know why he would, he certainly comes across the Hindutva comments because I saw those comments as well. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked.
There are people in our Indian army or our Indian navy that they are also Muslims, but they don't care about that. But still, I had this hope. Like, I am there. I should show the people that I am not like them. I'm not like this terrorist that they were made to be. Like, I should show that I can be a better person.
And
wait, so he's Muslim, and he was like, "Ah, God damn it, man." Imagine just people assuming that you're like, oof, this is horrible. Man, this is really bad. I really feel sympathy for Muslims, many Muslims in India. The same way I feel a lot of sympathy for Hindus in Bangladesh and Pakistan, right?
There was
Yeah. Oh, Deborah is giving out cookies. Well, yeah, good. Somebody deserves a cookie. I don't know who, but yeah.
another one which said that women are not as empowered in Islam as it is in other religions.
Firstly, I do not think it's right to say that the religion makes you less empowered.
Why? No, that is very fair to say. The religion makes you less empowered. It definitely does. To be fair, I don't think she has read. Statistically, I think it's fair to say that she has not read the Quran or the Hadith, because it is very fair to say a religion makes you less empowered. In fact, that is fair to say about every religion. That is one of the most fair things to say about every single goddamn religion out there. The fact that they don't empower women, that's true about Islam, Christianity, Judaism, Hinduism, Jainism. I mean, come on, which religion is that not true? That is one of the most fair points to make about every single religion out there. So guys, this is why people need to be able to separate the people from their ideology, because this is, look at they keep on mixing, talking about Muslims and talking about Islam. They can't seem to separate it. They cannot seem to separate these things from each other. Like, they just like use these words interchangeably. So they want to defend Muslims, and instead of defending Muslims, they're defending Islam, right? And you want to attack Islam, and when you attack Islam, people think you're attacking the entire Muslim population. Like, why is it so hard for people to understand? Like, guys, this is so simple, okay? If I have a crappy idea, and you go like, Armin, that the idea that you have is crap, that doesn't mean that you think I'm a bad person. I mean, how hard is that to understand? Oh my God. Is this like back into... This is like, we've been talking about this for a whole decade now.
Rather, there's a very famous saying that in the Quran, the number of times a woman term appears is more than the number of times the terminology of man appears.
That's actually because it's misogynist. Because it assumes that the reader is man. Because it assumes everybody that is being talking. That's because the Quran assumes the reader and everybody that is being referred to is a man, so that it has to be more specific when it mentions a woman. Because that like, oh, it mentions a woman more than men. Well, because it's everybody that is being talked to and talked about, and the reader is assumed to be male. So it needs to be more specific when it's talking about women. That's not a good thing. Oh my God. Yes, most people. Wow, we got 100 rupee super chat. And it's a fox, I think, that is giving a thumbs up and saying good job. Thank you so much, Arshini. Arshini, is that how you name? That's a very beautiful name. Thank you so much for 100 rupees. Guys, I really love the support that we get from India. It really makes us, yeah. Oh, here. Dolly saying, do you think Muslims in India really are vulnerable and victim? Yes, of course. I mean, look at the Hindus. Yes, very much so. Dolly, keep following this channel. You'll see more examples of it. Yes, definitely. I am very, very concerned about Muslims in India. Yes, and thank you so much for the super chat. So I was saying. Rukia is saying this is where India differs from the rest of the world. Cities are egalitarian and villages are conservative in the West. In India, it's the opposite. I don't think so. I think it's the same with India, but okay.
Also, they say that it is actually in the Quran that a woman is like a queen, okay?
There's nowhere in the Quran that says a woman is acting like a queen. It's in the Quran that says that if your wife is being, if you fear disobedience from your wife, The third step is to beat your wife. So I don't know, lady, if you've actually read the Quran. Where in the Quran does it say that women are like queens? So wait, okay, so do not subject her to any kind of torture? No, it says the exact opposite. It says that you should beat your wife. It doesn't, guys, the Quran doesn't even say that you can beat your wife. The Quran specifically says that you should beat your wife, not that you can beat your wife. It's not a permission, it's a command. And it's a command not if she is disobedient, it's a command only if you fear disobedience. So you have to beat her even before she is disobedient. If you're actually suspecting that she could become disobedient, the first step is to not talk to her. The second step is to abandon her from your bed. And the third step is to beat her. That's in the Quran. I don't know what Quran she's read, because that's not the actual Quran. Guys, that's literally in the Quran. She's not, like Kenny is saying, she's cherry picking. She's not even cherry picking. This what she's saying. It's not in the Quran. Like she's doing more than cherry picking. She's inventing some stuff that is not even there. But again, guys, let me give you a silver lining, okay? The reason why she's saying these things, as much as, okay, so here's the negative and here's the positive, okay? The negative is that she is ignorant about Islam. But the positive here is actually better than the negative. The positive here is that she doesn't believe in the horrible teachings of the Quran. Right? So you have to look at this as a positive, right? What do you care more about more? Like, if when it comes to ignorance, so what? Most people are ignorant about religion and even their own religion. Like, are we going to be really butthurt about the fact that she doesn't understand what's in the Quran? I'm not going to get. Isn't the fact that she has her value system and her morals are superior to the Islamic teaching? Isn't that the thing that we need to be focusing on here? Right? So we could be like, oh my God, like I just did that, by the way, but I'm taking it back. We could be like, oh my God, she's so ignorant. She doesn't know what's in the Quran. Yeah. That's like the story about the vast majority of Muslims. But can we celebrate the fact that her and most Muslims, whatever the Islamic teachings are, they wouldn't like that, and they see that as horrific? If you could, like, I mean, they're so resistant to accepting that the Quran is anti-woman or violent, because they are not like that, because they do not want the Quran's teachings to be that. That means they are better people than the Quran, right? They are better people than the Quran would ever want them to be. That's a good thing. So let's forgive her ignorance and appreciate the fact that their value system is way better than the Quran is ever teaching, right? Can we not be happy about that?
So you do not subject her to any kind of torture. You have to let her have her rights.
Yeah, no, that's not the Quran. That's definitely not Quranic teaching. I mean, yeah, let her have her rights. Yes, you're right. The Quran does teach you that you have to let women have their rights, which is half of what men get. Literally half, like mathematically calculated by the Quran, that is half. Oh, yes, we can. There we go. Oh, here. Dolly is saying, in fact, they have the basic knowledge of Islam, but not promoting the values publicly to make their image a way better and clean. No, I don't think so. I mean, I grew up in a Muslim country. That I don't think they are being. I don't think most Muslims, when they say that the Quran is not teaching that or that teaching that, or Islam is people, that they're actually act like secretly they think something else and publicly they're saying something else. That's not true. I mean, I was a Muslim and I grew up around Muslim. Most Muslims genuinely believe that most Muslims' understanding of Islam is a religion that doesn't teach what we here know Islam, that the Quran and Hadith. The vast majority of Muslims have never read the Quran, and their understanding of what Quran teaches is whatever their teachers or imam tells them, right? Yeah, I agree with Deborah on this. I think this woman is being sincere. Katie saying, believe it or not, there are Indian Muslims who say that Pakistan is un-Islamic because it is such a horrible country. Yeah, most Muslims' understanding of Islam is very flawed. And even if you confront them, if you show them and confront them about what the teachings of Islam are, they either become ex-Muslim if they have to admit it, or they try to come up with some gymnastic arguments to why it actually means something other than what it obviously means, or they just try to compartmentalize it, not think about it. But yeah, or they become skeptical about it. But it's rare for them to be like, okay, I guess this is what Islam teaches, and it's okay. But let's continue.
You have to let her have her freedom, right? So if the religion is saying that, then how are people interpreting it somewhere else?
Well, yeah, you're not really good at. Hold on, what did you say? Yeah, well, your religion is not saying that.
Then how are people?
It's so funny because the religion is not saying that. Somebody that you are interpreting it in a completely different. You're not even interpreting it in a different way. You're saying stuff that is not even there.
Interpreting it somewhere else. But I do get this one thing that why.
This is how hard it is to fight bigotry. Okay, because the bigots, anti-Muslim bigots, it's very easy for them to actually show you what Islam teaches and make you like realize that Islam is horrible. And then what they have to do is like transfer that hate you have towards Islamic teachings. Then the bigots, anti-Muslim bigots, they have to make you transfer that hate towards these teachings to make it towards the people, right? And we are the people who we here at Atheist Republic, we are the people who have to come in between to be honest about what Islam teaches or what Christianity teaches or what Hinduism teaches, and also be the gatekeepers who be right in the middle that tell you that that it's not right to transfer the hate that you have for these barbaric ideas towards the people. And the problem with people who are trying to defend Muslims is that they try to say like, oh, your Islam is not hateful, Islam is not anti-woman, and they make the jobs of the bigots easier because they can easily come and show that the people who are trying to fight bigotry, they're wrong. So if they were right about what Islam teaches and the anti-bigotry people were wrong about it, so therefore they say like, look, we are right, look, this is actually what Islam teaches, so you should also buy into our conclusion that the hatred for Islam needs to translate into you hating Muslims, right? So we need to come here at Atheist Republic to provide an alternative to show you that no, Islam does teach you horrible things. Islam is horrific, it's anti-woman, it's anti-science, it's violent, it is barbaric, it is anti-gay, it is anti-trans. It is anti everything that is good, basically, right? And guess what? Most Muslims don't believe in the values that Islam teaches, and they're superior to it. So you could call out Islam for being a bad idea, but you could also defend Muslims as the good people that they are, and try to protect their rights, because we're humanists and we care for all people, including the people who we have disagreements with, right? So we are trying to steal the platform away from the anti-Muslim bigots by calling out Islam and stealing the anti-Islam platform away from people that have an agenda to the people who are trying to call out Islam as a barbaric religion as a way to promote hatred towards Muslims. We are trying to steal that platform, the anti-Islam platform, away from them. That's what we're trying to do.
Why are you you wearing
Let me see if any member said anything that I need to highlight. Silva is saying these people literally got lost in translation of the Quran. Literally, okay. Katie saying, believe it or not, there are. Yeah, I already read that one. Okay, great. Now I will never miss. Yeah, good.
this hijab?
Oh, like hijab. We got to hijab. But I do get this one thing.
That why are you wearing
Why are you wearing this hijab? So people keep asking her, why are you wearing this hijab?
this hijab? And then when I say I like it,
Okay, she says she likes it. Okay.
I get this, this expression people make, oh, I feel sorry for you.
Okay.
And what do you feel sorry about? Like, you wear regular clothes, I choose to add one more thing with me. How is that a sign of oppression or a bad thing if I'm doing it by choice?
Do you ever feel
Yeah, that's like a former slave being in love with wearing chains. Okay, I mean the hijab is literally a symbol of oppression. She's just not not familiar with what the hijab is meant for and what it symbolizes. But yeah, so she just doesn't know. She just thinks it's something that is a symbol of identity, a symbol of the tribe that she belongs to. But no, its hijab is made by men to protect their property, which is women, from other men. That's basically what the hijab is. So I was saying, if I had $1 for each time a Muslim saying this don't represent Islam, I would be the richest woman on the planet. But ironically, Muslims always are proud of being over 1.5 billion. Well, but not always, and not all Muslims. But yeah, I get your point. Deborah saying, "LOL." Deborah, you have some good comments. Tag Atheist Republic so I could highlight them. LOL. I was told to tell people I like it and want to wear it. The choice is to obey Allah or not. Yeah, I mean, it's technically not a choice if you're going to burn in hell for not wearing it, right? Yes, exactly. This is the Stockholm Syndrome. Perfect. Okay, this guy saying, Dennis saying, please explain me why you are saying that women are not in the same position as men in the Bible. I'm a Christian and I follow the Bible. I would like to prove your knowledge by the. Okay, you're obviously not you. You obviously don't have any idea about what's in the Bible. The Bible clearly says, if you are ignorant about the fact that the Bible says that women shouldn't have any position of authority and they should be silent and accept the authority of men, then you have either not read the Bible or you were half asleep when you were reading the Bible. You could go do your own research. I'm not your private researcher. Just go look it up. Do you ever feel? Okay, hold on. Distant from a Hindu person. Okay, this guy's a Muslim. Do you ever feel distant from a Hindu person due to religious differences? Oh, good question.
be distant from a Hindu person due to the religious differences?
No, we don't feel this type of. 95% of my friends are Hindu, and they are very friendly to me. They are very close to me.
What can be done to keep this peace or bring peace in India between the two communities?
We should try to avoid all the hatred speeches, all those spam messages which are on social media. We should just try to skip all these things, and we should observe our community, our surroundings, how we are living peacefully, how we are living in brotherhood manner, and we can live together happily.
So the people are.
Katie had a good comment. Is it not showing in StreamYard? Where is it? It's not. It's still not showing up on StreamYard. It's going to show up soon, I think. Oh my God, it's not showing up on StreamYard. Let me just read it from my phone. Okay, Katie, your comment is 2 sections and it's very long. Can you give me a shorter version? Okay, I'm going to read it. Okay, let me be optimistic for once. Seeing this kind of... Why is it not showing up on my StreamYard anymore? Okay, so Katie's saying, okay, let me be optimistic for once. Seeing this kind of liberal Muslim, it does seem like Indian youth is getting closer to a more free society, and I think the internet. I thank for the internet for that, but the boomers don't want to give up their power, and they are trying their best to destroy our future, even though they will die off in a few years. I am so pissed at them. Yes, I don't blame you for being pissed at them. Okay, StreamYard just stopped bringing on your comments, so now I have my phone to look at your comments. I'm not going to be able to highlight them. What the hell, StreamYard? Okay, so I'm just going to keep looking at my phone for your comments.
Actually, what is being perceived, it is a completely what is being shown by the mainstream media. There should be some laws that the people, like the media people, should be firstly maintain their dignity. And when the same news is being propagated into your
People in the media. Look at this idiot. Somebody saying, yeah, but Armin won't debate though. Maybe he's afraid. I have literally so many debates on YouTube. You're an idiot, whoever you are. Kushal, you're an idiot. I have so many debates already posted on YouTube. Dolly's saying, try to refresh it, Armin. If I refresh my StreamYard, it might just end the stream. Or you might just So I'm just gonna keep my phone here and just gonna read it off of the phone. I think the Twitch comments are gonna show anyways. Here. Okay, cool. Yes, stream. All right. People in the media should maintain their dignity.
And when the same news is being propagated into your mind, there will be sometimes it comes and stick to your mind. After sometimes you will be used to that and you will be just start feeling hatred for the particular community. So that should be banned.
No, it shouldn't be banned. It should be highlighted. All right. Oh, wow. It ended here. Why does this keep going then? What's the rest?
So what did you think?
Oh, there we go.
Did their answer surprise you? This was the first time that we collected answers from both Hindus and Muslims. We wanted to give you a general idea of what is it like being an Indian Muslim. We hope this video gave you some much needed insight. For more authentic insights into the latest news and cultural trends from all over Asia, be sure to subscribe to Asian Boss. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious.
Hey, I like this channel. Okay, I'm gonna give this video a like. I'm also gonna subscribe. Just to remind you idiots to subscribe as well. And look how easy it was. I liked it. And subscribe to us right now. Look how easy it is. Right? And also look at this bell. This is the same. Like this is the Armin temple. Okay, so subscribe to my temple, and just like the Hindus, when they go inside the temple and ring the bell, you go here when you enter Armin temple. You hit the bell, and then you hit all. Okay, just ring the bell. Do that. Okay. Okay. Let me see what else you guys are saying. Okay, I'm going to read it off my phone because I can't highlight it anymore. Okay, Pankaj is saying, please talk about Citizenship Amendment Act passed by Indian government. We already had a live stream on this. Just search for, I don't know. Katie, do you know what to search for to find out? We already did that. Let me see, just a few more comments. I'm going to read. Deborah is saying Armin is never afraid. I am afraid of the YouTube gods, but yeah, not afraid of the people in this live chat. People, it's so funny when people try desperately to make you read. Like the last attempt at trying to make you do something is like, oh, you must be afraid that you're not doing this. They're like that's their tactic of getting you to say. They try to make you prove that you're not afraid, but yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna work, guys. In fact, people who use that tactic, I usually try not to do what they are trying to get me to do. All right. Yeah, if you ever come like, why are you not highlighting my comment? You must be afraid. I'm like, okay, this is an idiot to ignore. Actually saying, hope I would be able to become a member of this channel. Okay, actually, do not become a member if you're struggling financially, okay? Guys, oh, I was supposed to show you guys art. I almost forgot. You guys want to see art? Our Blasphemous art? You guys want to see? Oh, Katie's saying, I am actually curious about the Hindu youth. Many of them could have been atheists from a Hindu background, so I wish the video highlighted in this case highlighted the case they mentioned. Okay, cool. All right, you guys want to see art? You guys want to see the art that we're close to finishing? I'm actually so impressed with our artist because this is only draft 3, and guys, this one is too juicy. It's way too juicy. It's like way, 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 way too juicy. So it's more. There's more censorship. It's just too much. Okay, I'm sorry, but if you have to be a patron to see that, okay. So if you're a YouTube member, you get your comments showing up more, and I read your comments more. But if you're a patron, you get the access to the uncensored version of our art. But when I show it to you guys, you guys are going to see that it's mostly censored. It's like 90% of it is censored. But the reason why it's censored is because we have gone next level degeneracy, right? We have gone and we have sexed it up to a whole new level, and we're going to keep raising it, okay? So here's Goddess Rata. And yes, Goddess, don't come at. Wow, wait, we got a super chat. Again, I can't highlight it because it's not showing up on StreamYard. But Arshini gave us 100 rupee super chat saying, if you'll document same answers of these people off camera, they would have been more authentic and different from on camera ones, specifically the non-Muslims. Interesting. Maybe you're right. 100 rupees. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wow, thank you. And thank you, Selva and Soha, for thanking the people who are supporting us. And Darko is saying, go be a patron. It's totally worth it. Guys, yeah, actually, let me show you the art, okay? See, it's very censored, okay? Because it's just too sexy, it's just too juicy, okay? I mean, I'm not gonna say what's happening behind that censored thing, but you can imagine, okay? So this is Prophet Muhammad, okay? And this is Goddess Radha, okay? And this is only draft 3. This is draft 3, okay? So, like, it looks like draft 7 to me because that's how good our artist is, right? So she's gonna make it even better, but I don't know how she's gonna make it better because it looks pretty close. Okay, guys, you're saying Radha was this old or that's old. Radha is old here, okay? She grew up. She didn't stay that age. Oh, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're saying she never grew up. No, as time goes by, if you're 12, and then when 1 year goes by, then you're 13, and then 1 year goes by, you're 14. She's old here, okay? You're like, you know what? Muhammad and Radha never actually met. So if we get to say in our world that they met, then we also get to say that Radha is grown up here. You're a moron, Lorena. You're in this in the live chat. You're a moron. I'm sorry to say, but you are a moron. She is just like Aisha in our art. We said she's adult here. Goddess Radha also here is an adult. So sorry. Yeah. Dolly is saying, I loved it. Yes, good. Do you do podcasts? Yeah, we do have podcasts. Just look at your just search for Atheist Republic on your podcast app. We have 3 different podcasts. Okay, Optimus Prime is saying, but she was not a goddess. Yes, she was. Again, I said this at the beginning of the stream. She is a goddess based on for certain people, for certain traditions and certain religious people. She is a goddess. Just because she's not a goddess based on every narrative, that doesn't mean she's not a goddess. She is a goddess. But for some people, for some religions. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. We are now making one Blasphemous. If you want to see this, become a patron. You're going to see the uncensored version of it. It is really good. And we are delivering a lot of value to our patrons. Like, even if you're a $1 patron, we are producing Blasphemous art every single week. And we probably are going to go, because our patronage is going so fast, we're probably going to move to 2 Blasphemous art every week. So you're getting 2 Blasphemous art every single week if you're even a $1 patron. The $5 patrons will get access to the animation when we finally start the animation. We're going to start the animation when it gets 300 patrons, by the way. But $1 patrons, you could be a $1 patron and you get 2 juicy, juicy, sexy, blasphemous art every single week. Every week. So link to our Patreon. By the way, the next blasphemous art is going to be Mother Mary submitting to the bringer of light, the devil himself, the Dark Lord Lucifer would be dominating Mother Mary. Sajib, no, not on this one, Sajib, but future ones. I think the next one will have that, Sajib. I'm not gonna read your comment, but the next art will have that. Another thing is, we got a new member, Andrej Klein. Became a Satan's minion. Thank you so much, Andrej. Let me see what else I'm getting. Soha saying, I love it. It's so hot. Good. Uranus, no. Not in this one, Uranus, but we will bring that. Uranus. Okay, Uranus, sorry for being so aggressive towards you earlier. But I'm gonna answer your question. No, not in this one, Uranus, but in the future ones there will be. Dennis, just go read your Bible. Just go search for women being silent, New Testament, Paul's letters and all. Just go read that. You want me to just do your research for you, and this has nothing to do with the Bible. This stream has nothing to do with the Bible, okay? We might actually have like blasphemous art where women are like, Pankaj is saying, my question is how to handle such situations. Should we tell HR? No, okay. I'm not. That's a Pankaj. That's a. If I get into that, this stream is going to become a lot longer. We're not talking about blasphemous art. Actually, saying Muhammad is always too handsome in yours. Why should Muhammad not be handsome? Katie saying, love the golden lotus. Yes, the golden lotus. Krishna went to marry his 16,000 wives, so Radha just invited Muhammad on her lotus. Yes. Oh, one thing we're going to change, guys, is we're going to make, because somebody was thinking like they wanted to make it more clear that this is consensual. So I think in the next drafts we're gonna make it so Radha is smiling, because we wanted to make it more obvious that this is consensual. Okay, so we're gonna, because some people were concerned that this looks a little bit more too some people were wondering if it could look like it's something else. So we're going to make it so that it's obvious that this is consensual. Okay, right now it's consensual, but we know because we're behind the art. Shouldn't Muhammad have a dad bod? I mean, no, Muhammad was like took part in his battles. So I assume that means that he was pretty buff. Yeah, Dennis, Dennis, I don't understand how many times I have to tell you that this is not the stream for that. If you don't understand what's in your own Bible, then I can't help you right now. Actually saying, will there be a blasphemous art of Scientology founder? I don't know. I don't think that's going to be really good. Wow, we got a super chat, 150 check something. Thank you so much for that. And Andrej, who became a member and is now giving us a super chat, is saying hello from Czech Republic. Well, hello back to you. But very soon goodbye, because we have to go now. Selva say, I am going to sue you for not reading my comments. Where? Oh no, I failed our contractual obligation. What did you say, Selva? Oh no, I'm going to get sued. I can't find it. Please don't sue me. AGA saying maybe a text bubble. No, text bubbles are cringe. Text bubbles are cringe. We're just going to make sure that she's smiling. Oh, look at this. Some idiot is trying to like, coward. I know you will not reply to me here. Oh, wow. Arshini just become a member as well after giving us super chats already. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, you guys are becoming too generous. I'm going to go I'm gonna go now. Oh my God, you guys are okay. Kia, who's this? Kikovs. Oh no, Sultan Adladin Kia Kubat. You are dumb. You are dumb. Okay, you're saying, Armin, I thought Muhammad was in his 50s. Yes, Muhammad was born as a 50-year-old man from his mother's womb. Amina, Muhammad's mother, when she gave birth to, she died because her entire she got split in half, because when Muhammad came out of his mom, he was like a full-grown 50-year-old man, and that's how Amina died in childbirth. She was like split into two, and he was born as a 50-year-old man, and he stayed a 50-year-old man throughout his life, and then he died as a 50-year-old man. Okay, that's exactly how it happened. I mean, guys, like, are you guys like just like make those neurons like do something a little bit, maybe like work them. Wow, we got another super chat. Holy crap. Kunav gave us $5 super chat saying, hi Armin, just a guest request. I think Abhijit what is this? Mithra would be a great guest to have, very engaging. Can you get that person to contact me? Just go to atheistrepublic.com and use the contact page. I'll try to remember that name. Here, I'll screenshot it. Just tell them to contact me and show me what videos they have done. They have to, again, I have spent so much time chasing people to bring as guests without with not enough success for me to be worth doing that. So they have to take the initiative. They have to come to me and show that they are interested, or else I'm not gonna it's going to be a waste of time. But thank you so much for the $5 super chat. All right, I'm gonna go, guys. Did I miss anything? No. Wow, you guys are being very generous today. Thank you, guys. Dolly saying, I wrote 3 comments, you didn't read them. It's okay, take it easy. Did you tag Atheist Republic, Dolly? I read so many of your comments today, Dolly. I read so many of your comments, but did I read every one that you tagged Atheist Republic in? I read. I think I did. Kunav saying understood. Thank you, Kunav. But I'll try to keep that in mind in case I do get an email from that person because of your recommendation. I'll anyways, guys, make sure you subscribe. Just do it, guys. Hold on, let me bring it on full screen. Subscribe. It's your dharma. It is hikmah. Submit to Atheist Republic. Subscribe to our temple and ding the bell on your way in. Okay, just do it. Subscribe. It is dharma. It is dharma. It's the ultimate dharma, regardless of caste. It's a caste-less dharma. Do it now. Subscribe and get your friends. Bring your grandma. Get your grandma to subscribe.